All right, so welcome to this deep dive. Today we'll be exploring the mind of well, he calls himself an old software plumber, but he's also a passionate gardener,
Okay.
a guy named Ang.
Interesting.
Yeah, and we're going to be looking at a post from his blog.
Okay.
It's called kianmeng.org,
Mm-hmm.
and the post is titled Notes on Gardening, Part 383.
383. Wow, he's been at this a while.
Right. Valuable insight on germinated habanero peppers seedlings.
Nice. I do love me some spicy peppers.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Mm.
So I think it'll be really cool to kind of get a glimpse into how somebody with
Yeah.
an analytical mind, like a software
Mm-hmm.
person, approaches something like gardening, which can be, I don't know, some people consider it more intuitive and hands-on.
Yeah, that's a great point. It's that kind of tension between the technical and the natural.
Exactly.
Yeah, really interesting.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
what really caught my eye on this post was, so Ang starts by sharing a picture
Okay.
of his habanero seedlings just after they sprouted. And he mentions that he soaked the seeds to speed things up a bit, but, it still took about a week for them to germinate.
Yeah, it's pretty typical.
Yeah, but then he noticed that his seedlings were looking a little leggy.
Ah, yeah, the classic leggy seedlings.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty common when they don't get enough light, you know.
Oh, okay.
They just kind of stretch out, get all tall and thin.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Reaching for that sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he noticed that they were growing towards the light, which of course makes sense because,
Sure.
plants need light for photosynthesis.
Right. Phototropism in action.
Exactly.
It's amazing, how
Yeah.
they sense that light
Yeah.
and adjust their growth.
Like they have a built-in compass
It is like a compass, exactly.
just for that sun.
For the sun, yeah.
But what I thought was so cool is this wasn't just a cool science lesson for him.
Mm-hmm.
It turned into like a real aha moment.
Oh, okay. How so?
Yeah. Yeah, so he realized that this whole experience with the leggy seedlings
Okay.
could actually help him choose the best spots in his house
Makes sense.
for future germination attempts.
Turning a challenge into an opportunity, I like it.
Right. Like instead of just getting frustrated,
Exactly.
he's figuring out how to use this to do better next time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's something that, any gardener can relate to,
Yeah.
regardless of experience level.
For sure.
We're always
Always learning.
learning and trying to figure out what works best for our plants.
Exactly. Yeah. So it sounds like, based on what we've heard so far, Ang's really, he's
Yeah.
observing closely,
Mm-hmm.
analyzing, and then using that information to improve his process.
Totally. Yeah, and that software plumber mindset
Mm-hmm.
really seems to be shining through.
Absolutely.
And what I find so interesting is, it wasn't just about him understanding like, oh, this is why my seedlings got leggy.
Okay.
It was about him taking that specific observation and connecting it to this bigger principle
Mm-hmm.
about plant growth.
Yeah.
Like he was saying, okay, light is crucial,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to make sure my seedlings have access to it right from the very beginning.
Yeah, he's thinking ahead.
Yeah.
So it's not just about the light, though, right?
Right, of course not.
There's a whole ecosystem of things that can
Right.
affect germination.
Yeah, so I'm curious, what do you think, like, what else beyond the light
Mm-hmm.
might he be considering
Okay.
as he chooses these, like, prime locations within his house?
Right. Well, I mean, if we're thinking like gardeners here, right?
Yeah.
Temperature is a huge one.
Oh, of course.
Some seeds, they like it warm and cozy.
Uh,
Some a little bit cooler,
Yeah.
And then there's humidity, too.
right.
Some seeds need a more humid environment to really,
To really thrive.
to thrive. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's almost like he's creating these perfect little microclimates.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really curious to see what he comes up with.
Me too.
Yeah. And this kind of raises an interesting question for our listeners, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you were starting your own seed germination project,
Okay.
what would be like your biggest consideration when choosing a location in your home?
Yeah. That's a great question to think about.
Yeah. And remember, we're all learning here.
Oh, absolutely.
Just like Ang is figuring things out.
Oh, yeah.
We're all kind of on this gardening journey together.
That's right. Yeah.
Always something new to discover.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take it from there when we come back.
Okay.
And we'll continue exploring Ang's blog
Sounds great.
and see what other insights we can uncover.
I'm excited. All right. So where were we? Oh, yeah. Ang and his seedlings.
Right. And, how he was talking about those prime locations.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what really got me thinking.
Yeah.
Like, he's not just going to stick these things anywhere, is he?
No, definitely not.
He's got to have a plan, right?
Yeah, he's being very strategic about this whole thing.
Mm-hmm. So what do we know so far? Like, what clues has he given us?
Well, he mentioned that he's been doing a lot of reading.
Oh, oh.
about seed starting.
Makes sense. He's got to do his research.
And he linked to a few resources
Oh, cool.
in his post that talk about creating these optimal environments for germination.
So he's like really getting into the nitty-gritty here.
Yeah, yeah, he is. He's really taking it seriously.
Classic Aang, right? I mean, software plumber, so.
Right. It makes sense. He's gonna
Yeah.
be methodical about this.
Totally. And, based on those resources that he linked to, it seems like he's really focusing on that interplay between light, temperature, and humidity.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's all connected, right?
Right. It's not just,
You can't just isolate one factor.
Right.
It's like a whole ecosystem.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's a system.
And it's interesting because even within one house,
Oh, yeah. Right. Huge differences.
you think about like a sunny windowsill.
Right. Versus like a dark basement.
Yeah, totally different. So he's really got to, think about that.
Well, yeah, and I think this is where his analytical brain really comes into play.
Right. It's a perfect blend of, his technical skills
Absolutely.
and this passion that he has for gardening.
It's really cool to see.
It is. It is. And it kind of makes me think about, learning in general.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about like acquiring knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
It's about applying it
Yeah.
and experimenting and making those connections.
Right. Yeah, seeing how different things can actually be related.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what makes Aang such an inspiring figure.
Yeah, he's showing us that, you can have diverse interests, and it's okay to be passionate about seemingly unrelated things, and just to be, constantly seeking out new knowledge.
Right. And that's what I like about his blog.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing because
he's showing us that learning is a lifelong thing.
it is.
And that it can take us on some really cool, unexpected paths.
Totally. And who knows, maybe some of our listeners
Yeah, I hope so.
are going to be inspired to, look a little more closely at their own germination setups.
Yeah. Even if you don't have a tech background like Aang, I think his story is a good reminder that observation and, just being willing to learn, those are really valuable tools.
They're the most valuable, yeah.
Yeah, for any gardener.
But we are getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, aren't we?
Oh, right, right.
Remember, he's going to elaborate on this in a future post.
Yeah.
So we're kind of left wondering.
Right, yeah. So, like, what did he end up choosing?
Exactly.
Yeah, what specific locations, what strategies did he use? And, did it actually work? Did he get those healthier, stronger seedlings?
Yeah, so many questions.
Right, and I think that's a testament to his writing style, that he's kind of leaving us wanting more. Yeah, he's got us hooked.
He's got us coming back for more.
But before we get to those future posts, I think it's important to step back for a second, just appreciate.
Yeah, I like that.
Appreciate his blog as a whole.
Right, it's easy to get caught up in this one little post about seedlings.
Yeah.
But he's got so much more.
He's got all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah, he's got posts about like fish keeping,
Oh,
photography, even programming.
interesting.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's like a buffet
Yeah,
of intellectual curiosity.
right. And I think that's something we can all take away from this.
Absolutely.
It's okay to have, diverse interests,
Yeah.
to be passionate about things that maybe don't seem related,
Totally.
and just to always, be learning new things.
Absolutely. And that makes me think, for our listeners out there, what are you passionate about? What gets you excited?
Yeah.
It's like maybe it's time to take a page from Aang's book.
And dive into something new. Try something that, challenges you.
I love that. And you never know
Yeah.
that new passion might connect with your existing interests
Exactly.
in ways that you didn't expect.
Right. Yeah. Just like Aang, software and gardening.
Right. Exactly.
Who knew?
Who knew? All right. So we'll be right back, and we'll wrap up our deep dive
That's great.
into Aang's world. Welcome back. We've been exploring Aang's blog.
Yeah. It's been fascinating, hasn't it?
Yeah, his observations about the seedlings, his whole approach to, problem solving with germination, and just this overall curiosity about so many different things.
He really does jump from topic to topic.
He does, yeah. And as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
I kind of want to shift gears a bit.
Okay.
We've talked a lot about the content of his blog.
Right. The actual information.
Yeah, but I think the blog itself is really interesting.
Oh, interesting. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, on the surface, it's just a personal blog.
Yeah. Right. Just a place for him to share his thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
But when you really look at it, it's like so much more. It's almost like a window into his mind.
I like that.
Yeah, his passions, how he sees the world.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a living portfolio
Right.
of all his interests.
Yeah, and what I find really striking is just how much he shares, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's not just giving us the finished product.
He's showing us the process.
Yeah, the struggles, the aha moments, like...
He's taking us along for the ride.
Exactly. He's not afraid to be vulnerable.
Yeah, yeah, he's not afraid to say, hey, I'm still figuring this out.
Right, and I think that makes it so relatable, you know?
Absolutely.
It reminds us that we're all learning all the time.
We're all in this together.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not about being an expert right away.
It's about the journey.
Right, yeah, exactly. The experimenting, the messing up, like, it's okay to make mistakes.
You got to make mistakes.
Yeah, and I think that's a really valuable lesson.
It is.
Especially today.
Oh, yeah.
Where there's so much pressure to be perfect.
Constantly.
Yeah, and Aang's blog is just a good reminder that it's okay to slow down.
Yeah.
To really observe, to, just tinker.
To play around.
Yeah, and to learn from those mistakes.
Absolutely. And, it's cool how he connects these different ideas. Like we saw the software, the gardening.
Right. Who knows what other connections he's making?
Yeah, I bet there are tons.
Yeah. Yeah, and that makes me think, for our listeners out there.
Yeah.
As you go through your day, your week, look for those unexpected connections. Like, how are the different parts of your life maybe informing each other?
Influencing each other.
Yeah, even in small ways.
It's all connected.
It is, yeah. And maybe, who knows, you might be inspired to start your own blog.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, share your unique perspective.
Share your journey.
Right. Or maybe just try something new. Step outside your comfort zone.
It's a good thing.
See where it takes you. So,
yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Thanks, everyone.
Into Aang's world. We hope it's, sparked your curiosity.
Absolutely.
And inspired you to keep learning.
Keep exploring.
Keep exploring. And keep making those connections.
That's it. That's the key.